are in Hollywood Studios today. We're not vlogging everything because we've already done these videos and feel like we just want to bring you the stuff that's new. So, well, Craig has a new top.
Yes, I do.
In a year, he's found a love for Yellowstone. So we are in Hollywood Studios and there's two new shows that have basically come alive. So we've got The Little Mermaid and then The Villain Show. So we're not going to show, we've obviously done one video already, which was all the shows. So let's just see these two new ones, see what they're all about, and let's do this. So this is located where the Lightning McQueen races used to be, much to Craig's disappointment. So there is shows every 30 to 40 minutes. So in the sense of worrying about, there's no Lightning Lane for this one. There is for The Little Mermaid, but we're heading in about 20 minutes before this show. So let's see what the queues are like for that, and we can advise on how early you need to get there. So head to Through Rock and Roller Coaster and it's next to it. You can see all the times here as well, so there's plenty to choose from. We're here 20 minutes before. Wowzers. They let us in about 6 minutes to go. We got here 20 minutes before and we're at the back, so make sure you get here early.
Yes, it's a curse to be so famously misunderstood.
There isn't a wonder wonder fun, nobody but Captain Hook, the world's most famous cook. In the free tattoo, I can slip money in the bank. Come on, join up, and I'll be frank. Unless you do, you'll walk the plank. To push their way to the front. What now?
My pen. I'm merely here to propose that I am the most misunderstood of all. Haven't you ever been forgotten? Left off the list?
By being misunderstood, okay?
And yet another wounded foe.
Whoa! You see the severity of my situation, can't you? How I've been misunderstood by the cat!
Time to let me in, or out. Which is it?
Okay, kindly let him know. I was here first.
Listen, you hovering apparition. I've been dreadfully misunderstood. I should have been Sultan!
Oh, wow. You need a little cheese to go with that.
Silence! Okay, I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm cool. Well,
Hey, whoever's knocking, get line. I was here first.
I dare any to challenge all that I...
Agent in this water.
That it has come to this. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill?
I'm bringing Rachel, darlings. Not time for it now.
Cruella de Vil! Of all? Maleficent! They chose. Now off you go.
Did I say I'd leave
well, but aren't you done with all your questioning?
I never was anything.
Why must I endure riffraff?
The villain always gets the last laugh.
Villain show done. Thoughts?
Very good. Very good.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think next time I think it'll be different villains. Just gonna put it out there, maybe.
No idea. I think it's good because it's different. Depending on who you vote for, will depend on the end. What I will say is try and get there a little bit early. We got there 20 minutes before the show, and essentially we ended up more towards the back than I probably would have liked. But do not. We were probably about 4 rows from the back. I wouldn't actually say we were just too far over, really. But don't go right to the front because there is so much going on those screens. I don't know if you could see, but all the screens, something went on. So if you're too close, you're going to be like looking up all the time. So yeah, definitely a good addition to the park. Definitely one that I would recommend to go and see. And again, I now want to see what happens if like the ending's different, and you know what goes on with it. Such a good one. Definitely recommended. And of course we have to have food. We're heading over now. Now we have been doing rides all day, but obviously you don't need to see all that because we've already showed you it. So we're going to head over to Woody's Rodeo Barbecue. We have done this before, but we haven't really shown it. So let's show you what you can eat, how much it's going to cost, and Craig's excited. And remember to ask about the salmon.
Salmon.
Now bear in mind when you check in for your reservation doesn't mean you get in straight away. Our reservation is for 3:45 and we got here. You can check in about 20 minutes before. So we are currently waiting for a time basically to be told we can go in. Now it's $49 plus tax per person, and then it's about $30. I think it's $27 for kids, and it is all you care to enjoy. So that's, you know, it's pretty cheap if you work off the basis of, you know, how much food you're going to get. I'd say it's definitely a big meal sort of version.
Why don't we get it?
But what are the odds, you know, that
Well, it's something that you used to do.
Have a great night, friend. Table, friend.
Why have you got a pony?
because I'm filming you two putting it into the... There you go, you can now ride a horse. Did you have fun?
It preserves no match for the bravest strangers in the galaxy and in the Wild West.
I've got an order here for Mrs. Davis.
Oh, right, Pizza Planet. Mom, dinner's here.
Well done, cowpokes.
Okay, so soft drinks are included in this, and then you've obviously got the extras if you want alcohol.
Do they all just come out anyway?
Yeah. And then this is all the food that you can have. The salmon you have to ask for, but it's really, really good. And then obviously the desserts, you can choose one in a mini jar per guest. If you have any allergies or anything like that, you need to let them know. But yeah. So this is the cheddar biscuits, the watermelon and the tomato salad.
Yeah.
Well, tater tots, corn on the cob, brisket, sausage, ribs, beans, wowzers, coleslaw, mac and cheese, and then obviously all the other stuff. Yeah, there's chicken in there. We need to ask for the salmon. Yep. Always ask for the salmon. They will bring it out separately. It doesn't come out. You do have to ask, but it is amazing. Once you've kind of finished what you're eating, but if you like something in particular, like I've asked for extra salmon, not that you'd see there's any left. Craig just asked for extra brisket, so it will come out. So you can kind of find what you like and then get more of that. And that applies to all of it. Same with the starters as well. I mean, they said you only get one dessert, but she asked if we wanted all five, and out these come. I can't remember exactly what she said. One of them's a strawberry, one of them's a chocolate. I think there's a
strawberry, chocolate, lemon, blueberry cheesecake. Forky's made of chocolate.
And Forky's made of chocolate.
Not trash.
Not trash. No debrief on food just yet, but straight in for the Little Mermaid show. We haven't seen this since it shut down, so obviously it reopened early this year, so I'm excited. Craig's not seen this version or what used to be in this building either, so let's do this.
Kindly swing to the end of your row, filling in all available space. Please silence any and all noisemakers and picture takers. King Triton is eager to see his daughters perform. There can be no interruptions. Our musical performance shall begin momentarily. Thank you.
Ariel,
Dad,
what's that you're hiding? No, you went up to the surface again, didn't you? Didn't you?
Daddy, I'm 16 years old. I'm not a
Don't
child.
you take that tone of voice with me, young lady. As long as you live under my...
Well, believe me, Max, she's out there somewhere. Just smell it. Okay, boy.
Hey! Tell me, what is better than all this?
You just don't understand.
Trust me, everything you need is right here under the sea. Oh! Oh no! Be finished!
Very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true.
I will do a full debrief later, but on initial thoughts on Little Mermaid show.
Very good. Very creative puppeteering. If you're right.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. The two shows are such a great addition to the park, and yeah, I'll do a debrief later. I think we're going to go meet Olaf now, but 110% recommend go and see them shows. They are not a one and done either. Like, I could definitely watch them a few more times. It was amazing.
5 minutes for the coffee Kirsten Smith.
We are heading out the park now. So we've come in essentially with the main focus of being getting the two shows done because they're the two newest things. what I will say is we actually paid for Lightning Lane today. With these videos I made a decision with doing these that I didn't kind of set these up as a like I'm going to show you the whole trip every time we come, because there's so many of them about, and it kind of makes it where like if that's what you guys want to see more, then perfect, like happy to do that. But I think it's more important to do like what's new and what you should be looking for. And so stuff that I've got kind of highlighted is stuff that's a little bit different. Try and bring you the different stuff that maybe you don't think about doing, or the things that are a bit like, well, out of season I suppose when we're here over Halloween. So we've got some things booked like Howlo Screams 5k sprint through SeaWorld, like lots of different things. So what with today, it was to show you the new stuff that's come to Hollywood Studios, which is the 2 shows, and then obviously give you more of an insight into the Rodeo Barbecue, because I know last time I sort of showed it briefly but it wasn't like as in-depth. And yeah, an overall good day. Again, a year on, Lightning Lane still works. We paid $22 each for it today, and I definitely say again, majorly worth it. We got Toy Story Mania done, we got Tower of Terror done, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway done, so lots of the big ones done. And we could have stayed later and obviously done more, but we came in about 11:30, 12 o'clock. We're leaving about 5. We've had food, we've had 2 of the shows. I know, past 6. So there you go, we've done a good 6 hours in the park. And our big thing is we've actually like walked about, had some drinks, had some food, had some snacks, had a nice time without rushing from, you know, ride to ride, park to park and getting stressed about it. The only ride we probably would have wanted to do was Rock and Roller Coaster. That was probably my fault, just because I ditched it for Toy Story Mania, and it probably would have worked out working better the other way. And then Slinky Dog Dash has been, couldn't get one, I haven't seen a Lightning Lane all day. So otherwise, a really good day. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I know it will have been a lot shorter than our usual ones. But if you have any questions on any of the shows, I hope that you've seen enough without us doing spoiler alerts on them. Definitely recommended. I will 100% say go and watch both. Villains was just great to see, you know, that different side. They focus so much on princesses for so many years, and the villain show, hopefully this will make them really hurry up with this Villains Land, because you could see that everyone loved it, and you know the need is there for it. So definitely go and see that, and the fact that it can be a different ending every time is amazing, and seeing all the different villains from all the different shows is just crazy. And definitely do not sit like 7-8 rows back so that you can see all those amazing screens. And then The Little Mermaid, wow, like that was just something else. Like the screens with the live actors, with the puppets, whoa, it just blew my mind how amazing that was. 2 really good shows that have just essentially changed the game a little bit. Like I watched them too, and I'm kind of like, I don't know how they can be topped. And you've got something for everybody now, with like the Beauty and the Beast is there show, which is, you know, again more of a storytelling. You've got the Frozen sing-along, you've got Indiana Jones' stunt ride, stunt show. So all these shows just adding in is just bringing it to, you know, it's not just coming for a couple of rides. You can fill your day with just shows, and the quality of them is amazing. So yeah, hats off to Disney for that. Like Hollywood Studios is definitely back on the map for shows and seeing everything. And let's not forget the amazing Fantasmic at the end of the day as well. So Hollywood Studios is definitely my go-to for all the shows. Which was your favourite, Craig?
The
2. Because I know they pip everything anyway.
Oh, Villains and The Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
I like the Villains.
Villains?
Villains was good. Although, like, the puppets were really cool. I've never seen like puppets, people, and AI in one. It's good.
Is that
Villains.
your favourite? Is Villains your favourite show in the park now? Does it top Frozen Ever After?
No. It depends on the people that you get for Frozen, doesn't it?
Yeah, the storytellers in Frozen are amazing. Definitely, if you haven't watched it already, watch our other video on all the shows. And again, and that's what's so good about it, they haven't just like put another show in that looks exactly the same as like Beauty and the Beast, where they could have so easily just done a Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast version, you know, sort of just do the show, do it as a musical and that's it. They didn't, because they've incorporated the puppets, they've incorporated the screens. So yeah, I think for me, Little Mermaid just tags it, like just pips it. Just because for me it was the surprise of like the screens and the puppets, and yeah, I just wasn't expecting all of that as a production. And then I think for me, going off the other shows as well, I think Frozen might just take second and then Villains third, but that's only because the storytellers that we had last time in Frozen were amazing. And then Fantasmic, it's a different night show, we just compare that completely differently, separately. But yeah, I hope this has been super helpful. And again, hats off to Disney, they smashed it with these 2 new shows, and I think Craig can happily say as well that it was worth getting rid of Lightning McQueen for. Yeah, we're over that. Was it worth getting rid of Lightning McQueen for?
I did like Lightning McQueen. I've only seen it once, haven't I? So I'd probably like to have seen it again. But I suppose you're right, for a different audience.
Yeah, I think they've nailed it. I think they've upgraded it, and it was a good upgrade. So yeah, this is us two signing off. First video that we've done over here, besides a few shorts. So we'll see you in the next one. We're trying to find the car. It's over there. We're in 305 and we're currently in 315, so we're nowhere near. So I'm on the way home and realised that we didn't even talk about Rodeo Barbecue, and it is definitely worth talking about. So this is going to go ahead of the debrief I've done on the show, but if it's out of whack, it's fine. So Rodeo Barbecue, I would 100% recommend it. It worked out, it cost us $104 for the 2 of us. Now with the exchange rate at the moment it's about 1.3, so that would have been about $77. Now obviously you're adding a tip, so you probably would have been about 85. We tipped like $20 because the server that we had was absolutely fantastic. She was so good, so attentive, the best service we've had so far, because we've had some pretty bad stuff lately. Really, really good. She even like brought us all the desserts out, gave us extra bottles of water to make sure we stayed hydrated throughout the day, because she asked us what our plans were. And yeah, she was like on it in regards to the salmon, so that was amazing. Definitely worth the money. We worked out it cost us about 35-40 quid each, which for a 3-course meal, eat as much as you can. We definitely ate, I think I ate my weight in salmon, was definitely worth it. And it is it's so cool inside. The little bits where it's like Andy's coming and everyone's quiet and everyone freezes is just amazing. The fact that, you know, the whole theme behind you being shrunk down to a toy and stuff like that is just super fun. And I would definitely say it's one that if you're in Hollywood Studios, now there's again, we say about like shows, there's a lot of good places like themed eateries as well. Like my favourite is Prime Time, 50s Prime Time, just because I love the meatloaf. So you've got like 50s Prime Time, you've got Hollywood Vine and Dine, you've got Brown Derby, you've got the Sci-Fi Dine and Drive. So that, plus adding that in as well, and obviously you've got like, you know, Ogre's Cantina. There's so many themed restaurants as well at Hollywood Studios that are just so well done, but that one is one I would suggest you cannot miss. Craig's driving, but he was super full. You enjoyed the food?
Stuffed like a pigeon.
Yeah. And again, like value for money. Sometimes people say about Disney that, you know, it's overpriced and you don't get the value for money, especially on the food, but I can 100% say if you go into that hungry, you are getting value for money. So I would definitely recommend it. We've done that twice now, and it would be on my to-do next time we go as well, next time we come. So yes, Rodeo Barbecue, 100% recommend it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.